Let me go ahead and squash a bunch of stuff. Look, you people keep trying to say that I'm the weakest link or whatever. I, again, don't understand why this entire goblin show followed me here. They didn't even know where I was. I was crashed in Froome Creek for a couple of weeks before I started noticing the Swine Charade building. I was politely asked to leave Froome Creek, which I did. But the idea of shuffling this entire stupid thing up to another city just didn't seem right, and I was correct in doing so. Since now, I guess, there's been more than a few local women bamboozled by this, and they're not getting in their cars and going back to LA. They live here. They're pissed. The details don't make sense. And something I've been kind of concerned about is all these powerful women. You got 2,000 A-list celebrities accusing me of the most satanic actions imaginable, and they're gonna show up here and grin at me through tinted windows as I walk through a parking lot? In the same hand, they're shelling out money to a giant group of goblins and gremlins, all claiming two different stories at the same time. One, that I'm getting beat up and bossed around by them, and two, that I'm the one in charge, commanding and quarterbacking everything. Been in this town alone for 7 months. Not a single, I would say a real hello. Crazy poodle lady no longer counts, because that was just now too obvious. Stops me dead in my tracks on the sidewalk, and then same day accuses me of targeting her. So I should have. But it was about to rain, I needed some weed. She had booty. And then Subway Girl. Although that conversation was, I don't know, weird. It's the second time I was over at her place. She offered to let me stay there because it was about to rain. And then her phone blew the fuck up. She said something about she shouldn't have told her boyfriend, which red flags, just the way she was cookie cutting the story. But it was the woman that called after she supposedly talked to her boyfriend. Very sexy, very elegant voice coming out of the speaker in her phone. Something about lying, something about this, that, or the other. And she was dead set on me no longer staying the night, so I'm pretty sure she was told to be nice to me and get me off the streets for a little bit. Swine Charade happened, the girls got bamboozled, I'm still getting blamed. It makes no sense because oh, now you guys are all up on the hill claiming that I deserted you after you just selflessly marched all around looking for me. Which is why, again, I stayed up in the hills for over 24 hours this time. It's the night before last, after the stupid Burger King incident, went all the way up there. I was going to come back down because I actually ran out of lighter fluid. So I'm sitting there like pretty much hawking sticks together for a little bit of a spark. Ranger Dan, huh? Don't worry, man. Just for cigarettes. And decided to stay. I did a little bit more sword whip. But I gotta start tucking that stuff away because all that's happening, I guess, is they're taking little 30-second video rips of me doing some amazing stuff and trying to apply it to a bunch of idiots that don't have to get up and prove that it was them. And big giant ass smile from innocent looking Natalie Portman as she just claims she has no idea what I'm freaking talking about. But no, I've never been beat up. I've never been bossed around. Again, case in point, those stupid tweakers that I was beating up in that fucking riverbed were calling the cops on me every time they saw me. The first 6 months of this whole damn Swine Charade was all about staying away from that guy because he's super dangerous. And then overnight, somebody flipped the script and just started telling everybody that I was just wimpy and getting beat up all the time. Ain't that weird? Setting off alarms somewhere, apparently. No, these are not tweakers that honk and hoot and skit and scotch and make little noises every time my spidey sense speaks for me. You could say get gone, you could say he's crazy, delusional, ballistic, all that in a bag of chips, but again, it doesn't make sense why over 2,000 millionaire A-list celebrities are all speaking the same excuse as the gremlins and drug addicts. I've been complaining are being used by them as sandbags to cover up a very horrible crime spree. They're both speaking and singing the same bird song. Meanwhile, the words out of my mouth haven't changed since 2016. This is fucking weird. There's a party bus. Pointed that out last time, but I don't think it's the same bus from Malibu. But speaking of, yes, some people are surprised by my Belteshazzar Tiger Facebook account. It was literally just to upload a crap ton of really crunchy, high-dense HD photos and videos. I didn't want to bombard my own Roshi account with it. But yes, some of those videos, some of those celebrities should be scratching head. Halle Berry, Miley Cyrus. I made some of those videos in your fucking backyard while you're trying to tell everybody all this horrible hoopla about me. So now, lopsided ass glasses. How do they look? Not that bad. Taped up cheap ass sunglasses. Now what? Told you people. This doesn't stop. 126, January 20th, 2022. Yes, I did and can admit I started punking jihadists or terrorists because they like to go after school buses and schools and churches. My question to those idiots was, if they're really trying to fight a holy war for upstairs, why aren't they targeting satanics? Giant-ass group of celebrities down in Hollywood flashing this kind of shit all day, every day, doing the most horrible things all day, every day. And these supposed religious freedom fighter type guys are, again, blowing up women and kids in school buses instead of actual infidels. I don't know what the definition of an infidel actually is, but I'm pretty sure a satanic going on mission trips to do as much horrible deeds for the retarded goat as possible kind of qualifies as an infidel. Just saying, if you're going to plow a truck full of explosives into somebody, maybe one of them. I think I'm fucking playing people. I'm not. I have no idea who this guy is. I guess he's walking right in front of me and I'm not doing anything about it. I have no idea who the fuck it is. No one talks to me, no one beats me up. So, call me a jerk all you want to, but I'm literally, as I've been doing since 2016, one brick at a time, laying down the facts, stamping them into place, and then standing back up and saying, "Come get some." The only answer I've been getting this entire time is propaganda, lies, and bullshit, politics, if you will, from behind tinted windows, and the same group of disgusting drug addicts that were rotting away in Lompoc all of those years suddenly became metaphysical princes from space in 2016 when certain somebody landed there. Amazing. What was it? What was I working on? Tesla wireless energy coil? Yes, I was actually experimenting with the electromagnetic induction coil, trying to maybe make a type of cerebral unit for myself. But this is all research that I put away because tweakers started just trying to regurgitate my words, and Angelina Jolie is still acting like an aloof asshole, like she can't figure it out when she knows damn well what the fuck's going on. It's just they're clinging to it, just like crazy poodle lady syndrome. Bitch knows for a fact I'm not the one that did it, but for some odd reason she just has this bleeding heart for justice to be done for her, except she's blaming the wrong guy. I thought that was weird too. I'm in that lady's house like not even a day, and just a freaking whole tray of these awkward, outlandish accusations get dumped into my lap. So something tells me, yeah, she has been being bullied and pushed around, and her dog was probably abused and fed poison, but she couldn't say anything about those guys because they were giving her meth. Or speed, I'm sorry. I guess it's... Alright. Anyway. Good God, 16 minutes of this already? I might chop this video in half so it uploads faster. Part 1, part 2. How's that?